Hello everyone, it's Kelsey here. Welcome back to my channel, Budget Better Life, where I budget, cash stuff, and save for a less stressful, more enjoyable life. If that sounds great and you can relate, then keep watching. Okay everyone, so today I'm going to be cash stuffing my bills and spending wallet for week 2 of July. And let's get right into this money and see how much we're working with. Alrighty, so for this week we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 700, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have $705 to work with, and let me set this up. Alrighty guys, so that is all set up. I don't have any hundreds this week, which is actually great because my cash tray fits on screen. So first thing I'm gonna start with is our little spending cash envelopes for the week, and my wife, Vanessa, is gonna be getting $20. And we are planning to go to Maine this weekend, which is really exciting. We used to live in Maine, and so I am just super excited to go back. My spending cash envelope is getting 10 this week, and I'm really gonna try hard to save this 10 because I like to use it for savings challenges, but we are going away this weekend, so no guarantees with that. But that is all set for our little personal envelopes. And then let me set these up here and let me grab our spending wallet. So this is my little A7 spending cash wallet that I like to take around. And so gas this week is going to be getting 20. Now I did already unstuff my sinking funds, my travel envelope and sinking funds, and I brought all that cash back to the bank so that when we're away this weekend, we are actually going to spend on cards, but this wallet will go with us, and I will have some cash to spend as well. But of course, groceries are groceries, and that is getting $100 this week, 20, 40, 60, 81. And so that $100 will be spent today and not this weekend. So we've got $100 going into groceries, but we don't need anything for the household. So household is getting skipped this week. Starbucks, however, is not getting skipped. Probably gonna get a Starbucks on the way while we're traveling. And so Starbucks this week is getting a 20. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I think she needed to go out. So anyways, takeout is going to be getting $20 as well. And even though we have some money for spending this weekend, and I did put extra into that travel envelope for like our gas and dining out and all of that, I'll do a little extra 20 just in case, but I don't imagine we will go over what we have in our travel envelope and in this wallet. And so I'm expecting to have a little bit left over in order to build my buffer in the account, which will actually be great. And date night is not getting anything just because we are going away this weekend. So we will have plenty of eating out this weekend, so we don't need to stuff date night. Car maintenance is not getting anything. Miscellaneous, which I usually use like as a $5 little buffer, I don't think I need it this week, and so miscellaneous is getting skipped as well. And that is it for my little A7 wallet. So let me put this away and let's grab the bills binder. So this is my bills binder where I split all my monthly bills up into 4, and 4 weeks out of the month I stuff this. And every week I put money in, and then at the end of the month I have all of the money for the following month. And that's how I like to do things over here. Sorry again for the rain, guys. It really is coming down hard. We're having like flash flood warnings and everything in my area, so it's actually really crazy. It's been raining for like weeks, and yeah, it's kind of scary. I can't even believe that like some places are actually getting flooded out. So anyways, rent this week is going to be getting 113. So 51, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 113 going into rent. And I thought that I left these open to make it easier for me, but I'm not sure if I did or not. All right, so let's count up what we have in total for rent so far. We have 1, 52, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $226 in rent so far, which is great. And I am going to leave these open and just flip them like that. And so Kia this month, I have decided to pull out the $100 in Snowball as a true Snowball. And so we are just doing $600 in total for this month. So for this week, Kia is going to be getting $150. So we're going to do 120. So we'll do 20, 40, 60, 81. And then the 50. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 150 going into Kia. And that means we now have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Perfect. So halfway there. And that is great. And so AT&T this week is getting 40. So we're going to do 20, 40, leave that one right there. And let's see what we have in AT&T. 20, 40, 60, $80 in AT&T, which is correct. Honestly, guys, I went to the ATM and then I got like some change, so I didn't actually go to the bank. So I am concerned that I'm not gonna have the right amount of money, the right quantities. Guys, I've run into this situation before where I didn't fill out my cash breakdown, and I didn't go to the teller, and I just went to the ATM and things were all wacky. So I might need to make some change, but let's just try to get through this. All right, so because I didn't do my cash breakdown, I am actually gonna need to make change for some of these 20s. So let's see what we can do. I just bill condensed down my savings challenges here, so I might run into some issues, but there's a 10, there's a 5, there's a couple of 2s and a 1. I think that makes 20, right? Let's see. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it does. So let's put the 10, the 5. Here, we'll bump this up since now we have 2s in play. Can you believe it? And I need to put a 20 in, right? And that came from, oh God, guys. No, it didn't come from that. It came from this, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this back and make sure. Yeah, it did, because that goes from a 50 to a 2. So the 20 needs to go down in there and Save-opoly. And I think we should have enough to work with now. So let's try and see how far we can get. And if we need to make more change, we will. But Progressive is going to be getting $30 this week. So we'll go 20, 30 into Progressive. And it's lucky I have all this change, or all this cash on hand, rather, so that I can make change when I need to. So all together, Progressive now has 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 05. So 405, and that needs 465. So 2 more stuffings of $30. We will be right on track to pay that 6-month bill on the 1st. And so storage this week, storage is getting 32. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So let's see if I think we'll be okay, but let's see. So 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So 32 going into storage, which means storage now has, oops. All right, so storage has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 64 in storage. Perfect. So subscriptions is getting 35, and it looks like I'm gonna need to break another 20, if you can believe it. So let's pull that 20 there. So let's see what else we can do. Maybe the mystery scratch has something. It's got a 10. It's got a 10, and it's got a bunch of 2s. It's so weird to put 2s not into savings challenges. All right, let's look at this one. Maybe this one? Oh, I see a 5, couple of 1s. a bunch of 2s. Oh my gosh. And this one just has 25, doesn't it? Oh, and it's got some 2s. My goodness, I really just need a 10. Larry, can you do something for me, bud? So there's a $5 in Larry Bucks that I want. So I'm gonna take the $5 from Larry Bucks. I'm gonna set it there. I'm gonna go to Mystery Scratch and I'm going to pull the $5, okay? And we're gonna put the $5 from Larry into Mystery Scratch. And then we're gonna take the $2, $4, $5 back to Larry and replace our $5 we pulled from Larry. So now Larry is all set. He's got the same amount of money and so does this Mystery Scratch. But what I wanna do is I wanna be able to take the 10 and the 5 as well as 2, 4, 5 from the Mystery Scratch. So that should be $20. The 50 stays. So we've got $20 coming out of Mystery Scratch. And that is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And so that 20 is going into Mystery Scratch. And now I should have what I need to be able to finish my cash stuffing for the week. And that 20 is going into Mystery Scratch and we should be all set. So let's see. So we'll keep going and see if I've done everything I need to do as far as bill swapping goes. All right, so subscriptions this week is going to be getting 35, so we'll go 20, 35, and that is perfect. So if we add that here, subscriptions now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, $70, which is perfect. Alrighty, so then credit cards this week is going to be getting $30. So we'll go 20, 25. Oh, what do I have here? I really don't want to use those 2s, but I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to. So 20, 25, and we'll go 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And how much is it getting? 30. Okay, just 30. All right, so credit cards is getting 30. So we've got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And we've got 2s going into credit cards, which is kind of weird, but that's all right. I mean, eventually those 2s are going to have to make it back to the bank. They can't stay in my binders forever. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, and 60. So that is correct. Threw me off with those 2s. All right, so then debt this week is getting $70. So we will do 20, 40, 60, and just kidding, I guess debt is getting 65. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I don't write out a cash breakdown. So unfortunately, I pulled way too many 20s out of the ATM, not realizing that I would need a lot more 5s and 10s. And of course the ATM doesn't give me an option for 10s at all. So I just have to like go to the gas station and like make change to make smaller bills. So it's kind of really frustrating and I'm feeling the frustration right now. But this is what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna take $5 from the debt. That's gonna be okay. We've got 20, 40, 60, 62, 4, 5. So we'll do 65 into debt because the rest of this money is going into savings, okay? And so with this money for debt, I actually play savings challenge games. And so because of that, I can just, at the end of the month, if I have more change, I can just put a 5 back there and know that $5 goes towards debt savings challenges and not regular savings challenges. Either way, it goes to savings challenges and then eventually the money will go to pay off my last credit card. So with the 65 into debt, debt now has in total 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 140 in the debt envelope. And then the last remaining $20 is going into savings. So this is going to go towards playing some savings challenge games. But these bills actually are star notes. And so these are my star notes, and these will now have their own specific savings challenge. I have created something for them, so you guys will see that when I end up playing my savings challenge games. And this one is just a regular 20, and 5 of it is owed to the debt category. So in this folder right now, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. And again, these are my beautiful star notes. A lot of you guys have been asking me about star notes. Basically what happens is when a bill is being printed, if there is an error or something goes wrong, they will actually continue to use the serial number. So they will destroy the bill that was damaged, and they will reprint with the same exact serial number, but they'll put a star note at the end, or a star, sorry, at the end. And that signifies that it's a reprint. I guess apparently some serial numbers can be worth more than face value, but as far as the ones that I have here, I've looked them up and they just seem to be worth what they're worth, which is face value. And so I'm just collecting them as like a little challenge or a little savings challenge. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with the star notes once I have collected them for a little while. But that is it for my bills binder. And that is a little bit about star notes. And that is actually going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for sticking with me on this one. I know it was another roller coaster of a video because again, I went to the ATM and I didn't do my cash breakout slip. But either way, the bills got stuffed, and that's the most important part, is that I'm staying consistent with my cash stuffing regardless of whether I can get to the bank or not. So thank you guys so much again for subscribing. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe because I do a lot of really fun videos and I would love to have you as a friend on my channel. So thank you guys again so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.